What if I told you it's biologically impossible to stay angry for more than 90 seconds? The rest is just you choosing to torture yourself. Today, we're breaking your mind's replay button. Stop handing the remote control of your life to others and learn how to never let anyone ruin your day again. So, let's look at the science, because this changed everything for me. There is a neuroanatomist named Dr. Jill Bolte Taylor who discovered something mind-blowing called the 90-second rule. Here is the hard truth. When something triggers you, like a rude comment or a bad driver, your brain floods your body with stress chemicals like norepinephrine and cortisol. That is the physical rush of anger. But here is the kicker. Those chemicals completely flush out of your system in just 90 seconds. That's it. 1.5 minutes. So, if you are still fuming an hour later or ruining your dinner complaining about your boss, that is no longer biology. That is memory. You are choosing to cognitively reload the anger by replaying the story in your head. Think of it like a smoke alarm going off because you burned a piece of toast. The noise is annoying, right? But instead of opening a window to let the smoke out, the 90 seconds, you decide to put another piece of bread in the toaster and burn it on purpose, just to keep the alarm ringing. Sounds crazy, right? But that is exactly what we do when we loop negative thoughts. We are manually keeping the fire alive. I know what you're thinking. I don't want to be angry, but they know exactly how to push my buttons. Let's be real for a second. Do you really have buttons installed on your chest? No. Those buttons are actually just your unhealed wounds. And here is the most empowering shift you can make. Stop giving people the remote control to your emotional state. If a stranger in traffic can ruin your morning, you are basically handing them the keys to your happiness and saying, "Here, you drive." Psychologically, anger is often just a mask, a secondary emotion. Think of anger like a bouncer at a club. It stands at the door to protect the vulnerable feelings inside, like hurt, fear, or shame. It is much easier to scream at someone than to admit, "That actually hurt my feelings." So, how do we take the remote back? We change the story. Next time you deal with a difficult person, don't see them as a villain. Reframe them as your emotional personal trainer. They aren't annoying you, they are giving you a free workout to build your patience muscles. We don't react to reality, we react to our interpretation of it. This brings us to the most critical concept, inspired by Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived the Holocaust. He discovered a profound truth even in the worst conditions. Between the stimulus, what happens to you, and your response, what you do, there is a space. In that tiny gap lies your growth and your freedom. Most of us live on autopilot. Stimulus, immediate reaction. Someone yells, we yell back. The goal is to widen that gap. If you are finding value in learning how to master your mind, quickly hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future tools to upgrade your life. Now, how do you actually find that space when your blood is boiling? You use the observer technique. Visualize your mind as the sky and your emotions as the weather. You are not the storm. You are the sky that holds it. Instead of saying, I am angry, which makes it your identity, say, I notice a storm of anger passing through me. In that microsecond of observation, ask yourself the golden question. Which response will I be proud of tomorrow morning? This instantly forces your logical brain, the prefrontal cortex, to override your emotional brain, giving you the choice to respond with dignity rather than reacting with regret. Mastering that space doesn't mean you become a doormat. In fact, it requires stronger boundaries, but of a different kind. Think about a lifeguard. When someone is drowning and thrashing around in panic, like a dramatic or angry person, the lifeguard throws them a buoy. They offer help, but they never hug the drowning person because they would both get pulled under. This is compassionate distance. You can support someone without absorbing their chaos. You need to treat your boundaries like skin, not stone walls. Walls keep everything out, good and bad, leaving you isolated. Skin breathes. It lets the good in, but keeps the toxins out. So, when you feel that 90-second chemical wave hitting you, use the pause protocol. It is not running away. It is a strategic retreat. You can simply say, I can hear you are upset, and I want to solve this, but I can't do it while we are yelling. I'm going to take 15 minutes to clear my head, and then we can fix this. By doing this, you stop feeding the fire. You stop making more burnt toast. You let the chemicals flush out, you take back the remote control, and you choose a response that serves you. That is true power. It's not about controlling others, it's about mastering yourself.